Hey guys, Crew of Mine way back. I'm Calvin. I'm Aaron. We're back with Reacher, with our little Reacher tools. And last time, what happened? Well, we have more suspects, we have fewer suspects, and we have people taking things that aren't theirs.
Never thought I'd have to be afraid in Margrave.
Margrave?
Still no leads?
Oh, Stevenson, right? Yeah.
My parents would love to have us at Tupelo.
I know. And pretty soon we're gonna need the free babysitting.
When can we start telling people?
Oh.
Soon.
Pergandernat. Dang, I'm worried deeply for him now. That's KJ, huh? Yeah, it is KJ. No! Fuck. They're cleaning house. There's 4. Dang it, man. I didn't think Stevenson was bad. Why are they taking him out? Just everybody? Everyone's got to go? I mean, maybe they're just taking out the good cops so that the bad cops have free reign, you know? But I don't know.
Take me to the body shop. Gotta pick up the Bentley. I need to make a stop first. You're going to want to stay in the car.
Mr. Kleiner didn't have many blood relatives in Margrave. Just his son, nephew.
Oh.
But I like to think he had a town full of family.
Got a save face kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. So how'd you think you're doing? Paying my respects. Really? Know what I think? I think you killed him. One, I'm not paying my respects to your uncle because I never respected him. But he meant a lot to the people of this town, so I'm paying my respects to Margrave as his chief detective. 2, take a step back, son. Or there will be 2 Kleiners in that grave.
Jeez.
I'll see you around, Philly.
Sometimes things are said that I'm like, does that person know something else? Or do they
Yeah.
not know something else? Like, some of the threats and stuff that people make feel like there's someone that don't know anything, you know? And I assume they know more than they know.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be right there.
What's he thinking? Aw, Stevenson.
What's going on?
Damn. Man. Jeez, they didn't even do the other. Why?
Made him watch.
They didn't even seem to know anything.
This answers our question.
This was an interrogation, wasn't it?
This is different.
How so? Well, for one, they left his balls attached. It's the first thing I checked.
Exactly. They didn't want Stevenson going into shock.
They want to know
Wanted
what
him
he knew.
lucid.
Yep.
Wanted him to watch.
Tortured her, left his eyeballs open.
What do you want?
I'm letting you go.
On what grounds?
On the grounds that you're not up to the task. I got the call over to Warburton County, have them send me some real police.
More dirty police, probably.
Mm-hmm.
I know you're angry. I am too. But don't do anything crazy while I'm gone. Stick to the plan. Go see what you can find at Hubble's. I will. First, I'm gonna ask the last cop in Margrave to lunch.
Yeah, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why is he still alive?
Because he's dirty as a hog.
Want me to bag that up for you?
Please.
Peach pie, darling.
What about you, hon?
I guess I'll take the peach.
Anything but pie. Officer Baker just ordered our last piece.
So you snooze, you lose, Richard. Place is the best peach pie in the state.
So I've heard.
He never gets it. He's coming back for that peach pie.
Yeah, he will.
Finley's behind all this, and I'm gonna prove it. Think about it. He finds Hubble's phone number in my brother's shoe, then Hubble suddenly panics and confesses to the murder. Sounds like bullshit. There's gotta be a reason Finley wanted Hubble to go down for killing Joe. I'm breaking into Hubble's house tonight, and I'm turning the place upside down till I find something that directly connects Hubble to Finley.
Good. You find anything, you bring it straight to me.
Which means they're gonna plant something.
Back at you. You know where I'll be.
Or
Absolutely.
you tell him where he'll be, see if a hit comes for him. You know he's dirty, right?
Yeah, sure. That too.
It's like, oh, I'm gonna be in this house all alone looking for evidence.
There's a ghillie suit behind you.
Was there?
Yeah, by the
Oh,
door.
on the door there.
Unless it's like a 3XL, it's not gonna fit him.
Does Kevin McAllister this up?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, no one's gonna suspect you probably sitting in the grass out in this weather, right?
Yeah.
Truck. Is that KJ's truck? It
That's not
seems like
KJ's. This is a different truck. KJ's was a dually.
Is one of these guys the Viking?
Coming down at a rate of 2 to 3 inches per hour
Well,
right now.
I'm gonna say that the other officer's dirty.
Yeah.
I mean, that could be him in there, or it could be KJ.
Oh, no, that's the football player guy.
Is that Emmett?
Emmett, yeah.
Trying to honk that horn, huh? Honk it. He just came in there like Michael Myers. Pull out the car. Damn.
Okay.
I mean, I could get it.
This is a great time to remind you all when Thunder Roars,
I know, I was waiting for him to be in that bush behind them.
Yeah.
Throw him in the truck.
escalators are rolled up. But if you find
It is like a horror movie.
never seek shelter.
No, look behind you, he's right there. Damn. Wait, is there 2 left? Right?
Yeah. It's the cousin and that guy.
5 o'clock tomorrow morning. These are areas that until moments ago we were under a flash flood, but now that has been upgraded to a flash. Rising water could be imminent.
Turn. Alright, that's the one you need. There it is.
We also want to pass along to you that are for Alpharetta, Gainesville, and
Oh, don't lose to this guy. Ooh, jeez.
Well, it worked.
This guy's like he's got a crowbar. I'm surprised he's holding up against us so much.
Yeah.
Be careful out there.
Shit, man. Can you stab him in the water? Oh, just
Gonna
try to
push
drown
him down.
Push him down, drown him.
Well,
Well, here are your killers.
yep.
Jeez. The lightning with like the pool
Yeah.
being so bloody.
That was good.
Reacher.
I figured it out. I know how they're manufacturing their money.
What? How?
It's the
The Columbia professor said it all comes down to the paper. And Joe could never figure out how they were getting the paper to print their cash.
animal feed.
Know what's unique about U.S. banknotes? Dollars are all the same size. Bleach the ink off a dollar bill and you're left with perfect paper that you can reprint as any denomination you want. Hubble was a skilled currency manager. He kept Planner flush with a fresh supply of $1 bills from cash-intensive industries that wanted to hide their income from the governments. Payday loan services, casinos, national chains from immigrant neighborhoods. Singles would be shipped into Margrave from all over the country.
It would use chemicals.
So much as $1 goes missing, I'll cut off your hand like it's Saudi Arabia.
To bleach him?
Yep.
Runoff from this process destroyed Chester, Mississippi.
Murdering an EPA agent makes sense. If you're protecting a massive counterfeiting operation, you can justify the kill.
Kleiner protected it another way. Animal feed.
You gotta be shitting me.
Know why people use kitty litter to clean up oil spills? It contains diatomaceous earth. It's an absorbent coagulating agent used in everything from pesticides to pool filters to...
Animal feed.
Once the bills were washed, they were dried, printed, one side and the other.
That's a crazy way to get your money.
Everything cool?
Better than cool. I think Reacher just busted this whole thing wide open.
It's good. I hope I can trust all you people.
Yeah.
Reacher.
Meet me at Pete Jobling's house. We're about to close the lid on this thing.
Oh no.
Hold that thought.
Company.
Grab the bar from the closet.
He's on the side of the law. Well, this crook was going to take over Colby. He admitted all his murders. You know, Doc, we overheard him.
Just make a hole in between the studs and go through to the next one.
And go out the back door.
Speed this up.
Ever seen a Kool-Aid commercial?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh yeah. Jump on through. They're coming. Break on through to the other side.
Tie him up. Yeah.
Alright, time to Kool-Aid this bitch. Go.
Especially this one.
You didn't see him poking the hole through from the other side? Good. That was probably the smartest thing.
Hey, parolimático, corra!
no tires had to run on foot. Good. May they'll get caught.
Increase the likelihood of getting caught.
Yeah. People are knowing where these guys are all the...
Thank you, Chief.
What happened?
So now we've got nothing. Only bright side is Mrs. Jobling wasn't here when they did it.
She wasn't Mrs. Jobling. Judy never took Pete's last name.
Yeah.
Look at how Joe wrote Jobling's garage. He put the apostrophe after the S, plural possessive. Whatever was important to Joe is in a house where two Joblings reside.
His parents' house.
Because they always got him confused.
If you think Pete hid something out here, you're free to look. Just put everything back where you found it.
We will, ma'am. Thank you.
What's that stack of boxes right there under the tarp?
We know exactly what we're looking for. Boxes just like the one Roscoe and I saw at his house.
He's gonna find them. Okay.
Well, there's some. Kleiner. And they burned down that house as soon as you told Roscoe.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
So Charlie was listening from the other room?
Maybe.
I'll load this up in the Bentley and meet you there.
We got him, don't we?
Damn right we do.
Something we don't know.
Somebody we don't know.
Card, Roscoe, Charlie. I feel like someone threw. I don't think it's Finley. He wouldn't have been being attacked in the hotel having to run away. I think that was too.
Neely.
Okay, here we
Found
go.
something on the shooter who killed that EPA agent Wilkes. Got a copy of his ID badge. 6'3", 220 pounds, blonde, blue eyes. Could definitely see people calling him the Viking.
Nickname of the hitman hired to kill our EPA agent. I'd say we're making progress, but you keep talking about Nitmo in the past tense.
That's because he died of cancer 3 years ago. But his old partner's still with the Bureau. We can question him. He's based out of the Atlanta field office. Guy named...
Picard.
How the hell did you know that?
Lucky guess.
Damn.
Gotta go, Neely.
So that fills in, like, talking about being Charlie, talking about being Roscoe. I'm like, something doesn't fit. Who's doing it?
It's got to be one of those three.
We should have went with the one that we knew the least, which was Picard.
Yeah. The only reason we trusted him is because Picard and Finley had a history.
Mm-hmm.
Which...
Well, and there's a whole, like, I'm, putting my neck out for you here. I'm doing this, doing that.
Sure. It's just the perfect opportunity for him to say, hey, I'm going to get fired if I don't go back to work. So now you have to take over. And now at the point where it would make sense for Charlie, the kids, and Roscoe to all be killed. It would be confusing if, like, Charlie, the kids were killed and he survived. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So the first opportunity he
you
had
send them once he is gone.
Pass the buck. Yeah. Yep.
Doesn't know where you're safe. This. Trust your instincts. I'm out. Okay. Well, and then it just... Something felt wrong. And when you looked at Roscoe, I'm like, well, it could be Roscoe. They were there for this and this and this. But it doesn't really make sense when you take into these.
Yeah.
And the same thing with Charlie, where I'm like, well, these don't feel like she's doing it. But she was there, too. And then same with Stevenson, where I'm like, I don't think it's him. But what's his name? Blake?
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's dirty for sure.
100% dirty.
And then just... I don't know. It's just a...
I mean, I was convinced that Blake was dirty from the get-go.
Sure. Well, he's another one that we didn't know a lot about, right?
Yeah.
So we should have been like, oh, Picard, we don't know a lot about him. He's probably dirty. But I also don't picture, like they talk about the one guy being the Viking. Here's what you think of when you think of a Viking. I didn't picture Picard as the Viking. you know? But if he's, like, taking the name from his partner, who maybe was also dirty.
Or maybe they worked together.
Yeah. He was living above his means.
Mm-hmm.
Like, maybe they were partners, both working together, both doing dirty stuff. He died of cancer, so he just continues on his own. Is he the marksman, then? Is KJ the marksman?
I don't know.
KJ probably didn't kill his dad, right? I don't know.
No. I don't think so.
I liked his techniques for the house, taking out all the guys.
Mm-hmm.
Like, is hiding outside. Like, well, that's pretty good. Get 2 of them out before you even have to take on inside. But there was just he took a lot of crowbar hits.
Yeah, he did.
Like, that's a lot of crowbar hits.
Crowbars hurt.
I mean, at least he got knocked out for a little bit.
Yeah.
But I saw he took a lot, and I didn't feel like there was as much damage on his person as I was expecting.
I expected the taking off the shirt to be a lot more, like, painful. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you worked out. You feel it.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you should feel it a bit more.
I wonder if the house burning down was Picard related because he was there. I assume he was there. It's his house, right?
He must be. Because they told Roscoe, and she said, oh, yeah, they're going to break it wide open. The evidence is in his garage. Yeah.
Yeah, he walked in. He's about to break this wide open. Oh, really? What is it? Yeah, you tell him everything that you just found out. He sends someone to burn down the house, so there's loose end cover there.
No evidence left over.
Because that's what I thought was going to happen. I thought it was going to be like, hey, I'm the only one who told her this. And then guys showed up and burned down the house. How did they know? Roscoe. But it's because of Picard. Same thing with, like, the telling Blake, I'm going to go look for evidence at Hubble's.
Yeah.
I know he has some.
It was the, 2 north, 3 south, or 2 north, 3 west, or whatever.
Oh, that one there, yeah. And then
he already knew the information.
He knew it before, so that's why they knew the hotel information.
Yep. Yeah.
Meet me here while they go and get this, and they get a 20-minute head start on you.
Yep.
I feel so bad for Stevenson. Like, I didn't think he was involved. He kind of felt like a frantic, lower on the hierarchy of the police station. Like,
yeah.
Like, he didn't know what was going on. He's trying to look for direction. They didn't trust him. So then it just left him working with the bad guys. But because the bad guys saw him talking to them, they suspected that he knew something.
Yep.
That sucks. Yeah, I am fairly upset about that one. Especially with their being pregnant.
Yeah.
Like, man, they were excited about having their baby.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, like they said, like, if we had trusted him just a little bit more, we could have brought him in and kept him safe.
Yeah, but, I mean, clearly not really. Picard has just let the Hubbles live. Unless the Hubbles are involved in some way or fashion, but I don't think so. I think, like we were saying before, it's he leaves and now it's able to kill off these loose ends that we have, right?
Yeah. It's like they put him in a position where any action by him would have left him suspect. So we just have to keep playing this charade. That's why he was like, hey, I want to leave.
Well, and you're able to work together with that. He didn't say he needed to leave until after Roscoe had been fired, right? Well, now clearly, Roscoe's fired. Let's put her here and have her do this while I leave. That works out perfectly. Good timing.
Yep.
So, And then hopefully that one guy takes care of the professor.
Yeah.
Right? He left with the one guy. He already killed the other guy. Hopefully the reach isn't too great. And at least keep the one professor safe too. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do. Morrison's firing everybody. They're bringing in more cops that I'm going to assume are going to be on the payroll.
Yeah. I'm guessing that they're all from this neighboring county, but they're actually just, working for the Argentinians or whatever.
Yeah. Venezuelans,
yeah. I keep getting Argentina stuck in my head because of Dexter.
And we found out that the finding the paper is an interesting thing. So the answer covers why they have chemicals. We talked about it being if it's related to the money making somehow, but we weren't sure how. But the idea is that they've been collecting dollar bills and bleaching them to get the money, the paper, to make like $100 bills.
Yeah.
Which is, I mean, a pretty good idea, especially if usually the $1 don't have all the other magnetic strips and all that stuff built into them. So you take the $1 bills, do that, you make them the old ones like they're trying to do. People don't question those ones as much.
Mm-hmm.
It's just an old circulating $100 bill. Doesn't look brand new and crisp, but looks beat up because it was a $1 bill. You know?
And they have the know-how and the treatments and stuff, the ink and everything to make it to where it doesn't show up with one of those little markers.
Yeah, and from what I understand, the way they're talking, like that stuff's easier to come by. It's been the paper that's been the issue.
The paper is the biggest. Yeah.
That's how Joe was like, I will make it so that no one can get the paper because only these guys can distribute it. And we'll know everywhere it goes. But the poison of the town, bleached $1 bills. All right. Well, it's all slowly coming together now. Or quickly at the very end there.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's any other loose ends that we don't know about, but we should be able to solve it all in the next episode. Next episode is going to be the last one.
Yeah. Yeah, the only thing I'm not, I guess, super sure on right now is KJ.
KJ?
Like, how involved he was. I figure he was, like, pretty involved.
He was standing there at the end, right?
Was he?
Back here in the back.
Oh, yeah, that is him.
It's Morrison, KJ, and Picard.
For some reason, I just thought that was the shaved head guy again. But he was already dead. Yeah, it just in my mind that they look so similar.
I questioned it when you started saying that. I'm like, maybe it was the other cop.
I saw the mayor and
Picard. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's all dirty. So who do you think is running this operation now? Is it
like who's at the top?
Morris?
I don't know.
Not Morris. Morris is the police.
I'm just curious, like KJ, like
that's Teal.
Do I? Oh yeah, Morrison is dead. Yeah, he was the police chief before. Yeah, Teal, the mayor. Some of the lines from like the cousin and KJ feel like they're not in charge.
Yeah.
There's also like the cousin telling Finlay like, "Oh man, I think you killed him," but he must have known who killed him. He's just playing up an act. He has to be, right? I would assume he's running around with the Venezuelans. Even Reacher said that it was like a Venezuelan, like.
Unless it was the Venezuelans getting back at Kleiner for not providing cash, and then the Venezuelans aren't going to tell KJ and the cousin that they killed him.
Don't know why they drove the truck away. I don't think we covered that yet either. But they did say that they think that maybe they found the hole they cut in the top, and that's why they went and asked Stevenson to know what they knew, which was nothing at all.
There's still something going on with the truck, and yeah.
All right. Well, we only have one episode left, and the only thing that I can assume that will happen for sure is that Reacher will get peach pie.
Yeah.
Right? He's been denied it twice.
Yep.
He's bound to like
both times by Baker.
Yeah, right. He's bound by at one point to get back here after solving the town's issue. You're either going to hate him or love him, but he's going to get some peach pie.
Yeah.
So next time, pie. And if you want pie, hit the subscribe button, because Calvin will make pie and deliver it to you.
What?
You just have to hit the subscribe button and let us know down below in the comments that you have subscribed, and you'll have pie delivered right to your door.
No, I'm not doing that.
In the Marietta area.
Maybe.